my cute monsters, welcome to the Pink Graveyard. Today I have an amazing haul. I went to Little Tokyo and I found some of the coolest things. So let me show you all the cool stuff I found. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna cry. So at Little Tokyo, there was actually a fashion event going on, so I'm going to show you some stuff from that. It is called Harajuku Days, and this booth had AC/DC rag items, which is so cool. And I got myself this hoodie, but look how precious it is. And then the bag has the bunny ears. Look at it! This is one of my favorite items that I got. I'm very excited. They had the coolest clothes, man. They also had a swap meet there where a lot of people were selling like J fashion or cute items. And I did get this skirt. I thought it was so adorable. And then this beautiful frilly top that I'm going to use for Lolita for only $10. I was so excited about this. They had, you guys, so much clothes. They had a lot of Jedi clothes, which I really wanted it. I was dressed up in Jedi that day, but everything is so itty bitty tiny. I was so sad. I really wanted to buy everything. I went prepared with so much money, but a lot of people were selling cute items. And look, I love this bag, and this girl who was selling this bag, and then this is sweet little My Melody, and then this My Melody, which I love. This was under $20, which is amazing. Isn't she precious? That event was really cool, but holy, it was so hot. Like, I mean, it was unbearable. I was sweating like crazy, and that's not cute. Okay, maybe sometimes it's cute, but it was horrible. Everything was amazing. It was just so hard to see because I was so hot. And look, my mom bought me this. So she went to a yard sale that she just randomly found, and she bought me these. Isn't that so sweet? She said they were $3 each, which I think is amazing. At the same booth that was selling the AC/DC rag stuff, I also found this beautiful blanket. Look, isn't it so sweet? And it's so soft. I love this image of My Melody and Kuromi. And at the same place, I got this Kuromi bag. And guess what's inside? If you guessed tacos, you got it wrong. It's a bunch of goodies. I stuffed some of my things in here so it would fit in my suitcase. But this is from literally like all over the place. But look, it is a little coin bag. And I'm so happy we're finding Chiikawa stuff like everywhere because I love Chiikawa. And look, you guys, do you guys know Hamtaro? They're little hamsters with big adventures. But I never see Hamtaro, so this is so cute. Here's little Bijou sleeping. And then I got a sweet little piano. She's gonna go right here. Yay! My Melody keychain where she's a kitty and she has her tail. So a lot of the stores in Little Tokyo are legitimately so cheap, especially compared to other places here in Vegas. A lot of like the cute stuff is like unbelievably overpriced. So having some of these things for like so cheap is incredible. I got a blind box and I got this little Chiikawa. Somebody gave me a little snowman sticker. I am attempting to keep things like by store, but everything's all over the place. These are from Book Off. Look, I found Sakura stickers. They're so cute, and it's the Alice in Wonderland ones. And then I found this Wish Me mail. The Book Off is like everything's used items, but there's a lot of stuff from Japan. It was unbelievably crowded, and there was only 3 million things, so it was difficult, you guys, to look through all of that. But I'm glad I found these cute things. I only got one single item from Daiso because we have like 13 Daisos here now, but I have never seen this Alice in Wonderland calendar, so this is what I'm going to use next year. At one of the stores called Catch, they have a lot of Gashapon, and this is the ones that I got. I got 4, but I gave one to my cousin. It was a little coin bag. I got one of the Chiikawa blind boxes, and I got Usagi, and it lights up, and look at him. He looks confused. Another of the Chiikawa ones I did, which was a little cupcake, I got Hachiware, so adorable. And then I did this mini Usahana keychain. Look how small. This is so small. I was expensive. Let me show you some of the Junji Ito items because they had a lot of the Junji Ito and Sanrio collab. But they're so cheap. Honestly, I was so excited. This was like $5, and I looked it up online and I see people selling it for like $30. But it is a clear file, and told me it looks so cute. And there was a ton of like these little blind boxes, and I wish I had gotten more. I only got one of these big pins, and luckily all of them were Tomie, so like all of them were cute. I only got one, and I flip and love it so much. I wish I would have gotten another one. This was $5, and when I looked it up online, people were selling this for like triple the price. One of the blind boxes I got was a sticker, and dude, I got Tomie and My Melody, my favorite, so I have to find a special place for this one. Maybe I'll put it on my grandma. And then I got 2 of the compact mirrors because I really wanted one that I would really like. So I'm very happy that I got the Tomie and Kuromi one. And then for the other one, I got Pochako, which I don't want this one. He's cute and all, but like, I don't know, this doesn't even look like Junji Ito. Oh yeah, and my friend found these gorgeous Sailor Moon stickers. There was a ton of them, and she gave me one. Thank you very much. They're so pretty. There was also a cafe that had a Rilakkuma like collab thingy, and Rilakkuma is gonna visit them next week, but I'm not there next week. So I bought some of the dango bread and I brought it home, but somebody sat on it. Ew, that looks like poo-poo. Yeah, I got squished in my bag. So I'm gonna show you guys the last like couple of items, and then these 2 are from like Artist Alley. They have like they had a little Artist Alley and then a whole store that's only artist, which is so cool. So of course I got one of these, and every time I'm there, these are like the cheapest I ever see them. I think it was like 14 maybe, and at conventions I see them for like 20, 25. This one is just absolutely gorgeous. I'll be unboxing this one on my TikTok. Please follow my TikTok, please. I post all the time and it's very beautiful. I got these Mew chopsticks. I love them. And then I did get a blind box because I wanted one of these headbands for one of my little dolls, and this is the only one I didn't want, and this is the one I got. It's still really cute, but the other ones were significantly better. Okay, so I got one Can Make a lip balm. I really like these. I have a couple of them. I got these my Melody like chocolate strawberry chocolates that I got last time, and I really like them. I got some furikake because it said, like, it had a big sign and it was like recommended the best selling or something, so I got that one. And we didn't spend too much time at the market, which kind of stinks because I really love their market. It's huge and there's so many things. I just randomly grabbed 2 things that I saw, and I got these saw that because it's very cute. And then I got these Pikas. Alright, so let's take a look at the artist stuff. I spent like an insane amount of money on the artist stuff. I forget they're expensive. But this artist is actually somebody that I knew was going, and I was so excited. I specifically wanted this sticker sheet. Any of you guys a Tokyo Mew Mew fan? Because man, do I love that show. And then she had a Jidai case sticker, so of course I had to get it. And then I really like this Chismosa's Maids, and I paid $100 for this, which it kind of sounds like a lot, but I know these are like artists and this is their stuff they make, so I think it's fine. And I really love what I got. So I got these 2 sticker sheets with Hachiwara and Usagi. Look how cute. Look at that one. He's so fat. This sticker, Madoka sticker, I just thought it was so beautiful. I bought a couple of things from this person because I absolutely fell in love. It doesn't say an artist and I am cranky about it. I want to tell you guys who it is. But do you guys like Eve? It's one of my favorites, and I thought these were, oh my god, drop dead gorgeous. So we got Eve and Mary. And then I found this Sua, and I think she's cute. I flippin' love this outfit of hers. And there was also Eve stickers. Stickers! Ragatha sticker, and it's shiny. I love the way they drew her. This is a Butterfree carabiner. So apparently I never heard that word before. I didn't even know that was a word. I just call it a clip. I didn't know a carabiner was a thing. But this Butterfree is so cute, and I think it's gonna be great because I can hang like I don't know, maybe like a kitty cat on it. And they did give me a free keychain and a free sticker. And then this this is so cute. Look at this slowpoke. And my birthday is going to be Pokemon themed, so I bought this for my mom so that she can give it to me. And look at this print. Oh my goodness. Toru with all the aminals. She is so cute. I flippin' love this art. And then the last 2 things are these little chibi itty bitty barbas Pokemon stickers. I love them. So cute. And that is everything I got. It seems like so much stuff, but if you guys have seen my older ones, I buy like double the amount, but I have to carry it all, and I am very weak, so I try not to buy as much as I normally do, especially plushies because they're so big. But they had that best plushies. Anyways, let me know if you've ever been to Little Tokyo, because if you haven't, dude, it is heaven there. The new Kinokuniya store that they opened up is enormous. They also have some of the best food I've ever had in my entire life, and one of my favorite drinks I've ever had. But my ghoul friends, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have a favorite item. I literally don't think I could pick. I do really like the My Melody blanket. I absolutely love the clothes that I get. Oh, you guys, I didn't even get a figure. I just realized that. That's weird. I always get figures. But yeah, let me know your favorite item, and I hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye, my ghoul friends. I hope you have a spooky day, but not too spooky because that's scary.